Hey, what's going on, guys? Edward here, back with another video. It's Tuesday and these are the entries made actually today. You can see Nasdaq, massive drop today, huge, all the way from the top right here, about 340 pips on this drop today. Look at that, one single 4-hour candle, huge drop. I'm quite satisfied with what I get, with what I actually took. That's fine. I'm not planning getting rich with one trade. That's fine. I'm very happy and satisfied with what happened. Even though I did encounter a loss today on US30, that is fine. It's part of the game. Maybe it was a little trap right there. I get it. I know that this is part of the game as well. Little traps, but let me just show you here right quick, which, by the way, this was like a little gift right here, because I did share this analysis on the free group. I shared it actually on the free group. So let me just go here, this one right here, there we go, potential sale, and it was actually a sale stop. The market was actually kind of creating a lower low right here. It was breaking. I was seeing a little, like, because it created a lower low, lower than this point, you know, I was okay. I was like, all right, I think this is gonna start falling after that, because it did create a low. This candle, this black candle right here, it closed below this one, so it's a lower low. But it was pulling back. When it was pulling back, I placed the sell stop again around below that little candle right there, and I sent it to the team and I said potential sale right there. Immediately, boom, the market started just dropping. It was a little indecision with the New York Stock Exchange opening. The price reached middle point, put in the stops to break even. I said move the stops to break even, and then immediately after that just crashed. Massive drop. If you were actually on the free group, which if you're interested, I do have a link below this video in the description below. You can find the actual link if you want to join. But I did predicted this drop. It was very nice fall right here in simple price action, guys. I'm going to show you right here, simple price action. The price was pretty much, you know, continue pushing up, okay, pull back. So you got this push, you got a pullback, you got a push, you got this, let's say this pullback right here. Then you got this push, but it was breaking. It was trying to break above this level, but failed to continue. You know, it failed to, like, maybe doing a little pullback and then continuation to the upside. It failed to do that, so it broke below. So after breaking, the market was creating also this little trend right here, these two touches, okay? So the price broke after that, creating the first low, okay? This zone, it broke this little support in this area. It broke it and then pulled back. Now, when the market was right here, this was at around 7 a.m. in the morning. So I was actually kind of waking up at that hour, and I was waiting and being a little patient. So I waited at about 40 minutes to an hour to see where the market was gonna, if the market was actually gonna start looking to the downside, breaking to the downside to this low and create another low, or if it was going to start maybe pushing up later on and maybe breaking this structure to the upside to maybe look for a buy. But because the price actually started going down, and boom, this little candle, this bearish candle right here closed below the body. Like, if you see, I'm gonna scale in so you can clearly see that the body of this candle did close below this one. So that's already a low. That's was making me feel more comfortable that, okay, it did created the low. So it's literally, or actually, breaking now this support. So I was waiting for this candle to close and see. So the next candle pretty much closed bullish, but I entered when the price was pushing up a little bit. I enter a sell stop and I place a sell stop, and that's where I actually send that to the team. So pretty much after that, the market was consolidating, was very indecisive, and this is the New York Stock Exchange opening right here. This candle, look at the size of the wick. The price was pushing up at the beginning. For a moment I thought, oh shoot, I'm gonna get stopped out. It's part of the game if I were to get stopped out. But you see why it's important to know where you put in your stop loss. Always, guys, whenever you have a structure like this, push, pullback, push, pullback, right? Whenever you entering like that, if you're entering on the breakout of this previous low, I'm gonna highlight this thing here, right here. If you're entering aggressively on the breakout of this low, right? This is the previous low right here, right? The price was breaking the structure. So if you're gonna make an entry aggressively that right there, you know that the stop, it cannot be just on top right here. It cannot just be on top of the zone or just a few pips here. No, the correct stop loss is normally above previous high. Okay, is key, guys. It's very, very important. And then from there you can go 1 to 2. Okay, if you want. That's what I was aiming for. I was just aiming for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. This is basically a breakdown of this setup. Okay, I try to look for this every single day. Sometimes I'm not gonna see a bullish flag or a bearish flag, which is my favorite thing. You know, those are my favorite patterns. But sometimes I am, I will just follow price action. Simple. Break out of a structure, retest, continuation to the downside. Simple as that. Okay, I am going with the momentum. Another thing that I shared in there is that I was, let's see, team profits. I was actually showing them the 50 moving average. So look where the 50 moving average on a 15-minute time frame. Look where we were right here. Okay, remember 50 simple moving average. It's also a nice trend indicator. So normally when it breaks a trend, it will break the 50 as well to the downside. Okay, let's say you were interested on getting into the sell. This was also another entry right here on that breakout, the stop above there, NTP, all right, 1 to 2. That's another entry point. If you follow me for a long time on my YouTube channel, which I highly recommend you, if this is the first time watching this, guys, please subscribe. I do have over 130 videos in this channel that will help you a lot improve your trading. Okay, so if you've been following me for a long time, you know that's also a beautiful entry right there. But guess what? This broke at around 4:30 in the morning. I was sleeping at that time, so I missed that. Of course, I completely missed it. So because by the time I woke up, the market was somewhere around this area. So I was just waiting and waiting to see. I know that the price is now below the structure. It broke the trend line. We are below this previous structure, which is, it broke the trend line, it broke the support, and we are also below the 50%. Let's say you don't want to use the 50%, you want to use the WMA line, right? Which is the indicators for the TP strategy, right? Look at where the 100 moving average is, the WMA line. So the price broke also that, came back up for a retest, and now started breaking. And this candle right here, aggressively, if you would want to get in there, nice, that would have been a nice entry as well. Or let's say you wanted to wait for this one, you could have also entered this one right there. But that's why sometimes I know that if it breaks to the downside even a little bit, I will either place a sell stop. If I'm not watching, I don't want to miss the trade, so I will put a sell stop. But if I'm watching the computer, I'm in a computer and in front of my monitor and I'm watching, I will enter manually. I normally use a sell stop whenever I know that, let's say I'm taking care of my daughter, my newborn daughter, right? I'm babysitting. So I know that at some point I have to, change her diaper or something. I need to step up from my computer. So I will use a sell stop because I'm not watching, right? And I don't want to miss this thing. So that's when I use sell stop. But if I'm watching my computer the whole time, I just normally set an alert and I will do the entry manually. Okay, I hope it makes sense. So That's it, guys. Basically, this setup was beautiful to sell. It was just a few minutes, and that's it. It was hitting our target really, really nice. On the opposite side, on US 30, it was very crazy. If you saw also the video from yesterday that I posted yesterday, because I'm posting videos every single day, which I also recommend you following me because of that, because I'm posting every single day. I'm posting all my trades, if I'm winning, if I'm losing, everything, right? So yesterday the market was very weird as well, because Nasdaq was actually skyrocketing while US 30 was going against, was dropping. And today was the opposite thing. Now Nasdaq started crashing, and US 30 actually started pushing up very strong, and that's why I got stopped out. I was actually onto a sell. And let me show you on the VIP. Now this is my VIP, and let me show you here on the top where I actually lost the trade. This is the Nasdaq right here. This is, I believe this is the, yeah, this was basically the entry. I was seeing this little wedge formation. I actually sent the setup also to my team so they can see what I'm seeing right here. Also using the Fibonacci from the high to the low, we are in the golden zone. We are actually below the 35,000 level. This is a psychological level. This is an attractive zone at this point for sellers. So still don't know what happened. Where is the setup for the stop loss? Come on. I think I sent a video. Oh yeah, I did send a video. Hold on, let me put the video and mute that. So that was the actual live thing. You see what happened? It was crazy how that thing would just immediately, like as soon as the New York Stock Exchange opened, that thing just skyrocketed, stopping me out, stopping a lot of people out, I would say, and because this was a beautiful setup for a sale. And yeah, for some reason, started skyrocketing, and Nasdaq started melting. So they are going against. So this last 2 days it's been pretty hectic. So let me just close this thing now. So now on US 30, this is what's happening, and I'm going to give you this little tip as well here if you're interested. Now right here, I made this sell. I'm actually on the sell again. I went in aggressively after seeing that the market, look at it, was just a freaking fake out right here. This big ass candle pushing to the upside, pretending it was actually breaking the 35,000 level to the upside. And everybody was thinking maybe the price, the price is breaking now, it's pulling back, and now we'll continue. No, look at that. The next few hours, the next 2 hours just dropped immediately. Everything that pushed completely reached again, and now it's breaking the actual thing. So you see, I got stopped out definitely at what I was faked out, and I did lose this one. So when I saw that the price was coming back very strong and showing that rejection there, I told my team that, hey, you know what, I am getting into the sell again. This is not gonna, quit playing, man. US 30 was definitely playing around today, but I think the actual direction will be to the downside. Okay, and I will show you this tomorrow. Let's see what the market is going to do pretty much from now until tomorrow, if it's going to start continue. Maybe because we are almost, the New York session is about to close in a few hours, so we could not have much movement. So maybe some consolidation, maybe the price could come back up here, retest this previous area, which is very important. So but I got into the sell again. So today had a loss and had a win. Okay, and I'm in profit in this one already. I did recover what I lose on the US 30. I did recover it with the Nasdaq sale. So I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm very satisfied with the setup on Nasdaq. US 30, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little pissed off because of this fake out, but it's part of the game. Yeah, I know this type of traps, they will happen. But sometimes it's like, yeah, I wanna smack this thing, but it is what it is. So S&P 500 was the only one I didn't get in today. I was not seeing anything that attractive. This was pretty much the buy from yesterday. If you remember, I was taking profits partially yesterday when the market was halfway up. Then today I decided to close manually right here because it did not hit my TP, but I was out and I told my team that I was getting out. So still also it was a great day in overall. I'm not gonna lie. Besides that little trap, I'm very happy. Okay, now the stocks are looking red, so they are dropping right now. Nasdaq is been falling, as I mentioned, like very fall, big drop right here. So how low is gonna get now? Remember again, we are here. This was a big push. I'm on a daily, right? So if you think that this is a huge crash, I don't think so. It's a correction. The market is very expensive at the moment. Nasdaq is very expensive. The price is very high. It's like almost a vertical. It's a vertical movement. So a pullback has to happen. When? We don't know. It could be coming. It could be coming in the next couple of days, the actual drop. And the drop could reach this area. At least maybe this area right here. It's a very strong support / resistance. So you know, I'm pretty sure it's going to continue dropping, but of course the price has dropped huge right now. Very big drop. So what to expect after a massive drop like that? A pullback. Okay, you always have to expect a pullback. So tomorrow the price might be correcting a little bit, and then continuation to the downside, doing something like that. It's possible. Okay, or let's see what's going to happen during Asian session. I don't think it's going to just continue melting down another 300 pips during Asian session. I don't think so. Maybe during the London session tonight, once the London session opens, you know, the market will continue melting. But at the moment, I'm sure it's going to be just noise, consolidation, no volume, but a lot of volume right here, a lot of volume. So that's it, guys. Pretty much. I hope you know everything that I just showed today. It makes sense. Simple setups. If you want to learn what I'm doing, what I'm teaching, you know, feel free to go to my website, teamprofitsenglish.com. Go there and find that I'm offering right there the bundle. Check out the prices. Right now, I'm still offering a 40% discount on the bundle. I'm including a course, a mentorship, plus VIP signal group for life. So right now we're about 95 current students in the VIP group. They're catching pretty much everything that I show every single day. I send them analysis, I send them entry points, I send them videos every day. I don't even remember how many videos explaining everything throughout the day. I'm doing this 100% now. This is my job, to show you guys every single movement that I make. If I make a sell, if I make a buy, you will guys see pretty much everything right here. Pretty big breakdowns for you to understand. Okay, so again, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Give it a big thumbs up. It motivates me to keep posting videos every single day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.